Hello, hello, hello. This is Delilah Spiritual Spot. I'm Delilah Rose coming with your daily, your daily reading for Monday, June 27th. I will do all signs from Aries to Pisces and this recording. So we're going to get started. I'm going to shuffle my cards. Please remember to like, share, and give me a thumbs up if you can. If you're watching me on Apple, not watching, if you're listening on Apple, on Apple Podcast, come on over to Spotify or YouTube so you can see the cards. If you're watching on Spotify, there's a feature where you can see the video, and I think that's amazing. Let's get started. What does Aries need to know for June 27th, 2022? Lots of energy for you, Aries. What I'm feeling is a nervousness, like my heart is racing, and I'm not sure if that's excitement or if that's anxiety. I want to say it's a little bit of both, but let's see what the cards have. You have Guru Ram Das, humility, spiritual practice, elevation. This could be spiritual energy, right? I'm feeling kind of nervous here. I don't know what it is you're trying to accomplish on Monday, if there's some changes happening, or you just have anxiety about going to work or starting your Monday off. But something is giving me this nervous energy, right? Because I'm literally, my heart is racing. I think what we should know from this card, this Guru Ram Das, I think what this is saying is take time to calm yourself. Take time to understand what it is we're receiving. If this is spiritual energy, let's do some meditation, right? I happen to love guided meditations and not long ones. If I have a short attention span, so short guided meditations, just 5 or 10 minutes a day, will really assist you with this energy, right? And if this is anxiety, it also helps for anxiety. There's something better, and I love that I got this energy because I this is what I'm feeling. Maybe this is this nervous energy that you want something better, you want to accomplish. Maybe you're going in to resign or ask for a raise, or you're just going in with the mindset that, we're going to continue to do this to get that, right? And that's okay too. Work whatever job you need to at this time, but continue to grow and look for something better, because there is something better out there. And I think this is part of the anxiety I was feeling before I got into this readings. We're going to move on to our Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know for June 27th, 2022? Let's see here. Taurus, you got Archangel Raphael, intuition, health, healing. This card is relating to the heart chakra. We do see the green here. Um, and it has to do with healing that heart center. There is something called broken heart disease, where you literally have a heart attack and die from your stress and anxiety of that broken heart syndrome. You can look it up, it's an actual thing. I think we need to focus on healing our heart center and feeding our heart. Now, we can do this by putting into practice some self love and self care. And that self love and self care means eating properly, drinking a lot of water, eating a lot of greens, eating a lot of fruits. I think that it's time for us to feed ourselves with nutrition. And I think nutrition will bring in the energy to heal whatever it is we also need to heal from. We have success with this. You know, if you put a plan into action and follow it through, it's going to work. Take it one meal at a time. Let's say you do good for breakfast, but not so good for lunch. Make up for it at dinner. Tomorrow's another day, right? One step at a time, little by little. And I think this is going to bring the healing. I'm really getting an emphasis on the eating more greens, eating more green vegetables, like doing a detox of some sort. Um, I think a lot of people emotionally eat, right? I think that your emotions are high. I think that you are feeling some type of pain of the past, some hurt or pain of the present, but I think that you're relying on things that are not good for your body. And this is where we're going to heal our heart and our diets at the same time. That is for you, Taurus. Let's move forward to Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for this Monday, June 27th? What is the vibe? What is the vibe for Gemini? We have Hathor. So celebration, rejuvenation, gratitude. Maybe you're trying to start this Monday on a good foot. You're trying to put your best foot forward and be positive, and that is a great thing, right? Try to keep that positivity throughout the day. Our emotions swing with, things that happen at work. Also, many people, all of us are empathic, right? The majority of the world has empathic abilities. Well, 100% of the world has empathic abilities. The majority of the world lets others' emotions affect us without even knowing. So we want to keep that positivity throughout the day. Maybe say some positive affirmations, take a break and meditate, during your lunchtime or break. You have asked your angels, right? This is divinely guided. Your angels are abundant. They're there to assist you, to call upon when you need assistance. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's not as obvious when you ask for help from an angel. You may get a sign that you may miss. Keep asking for those signs. Keep asking for help. That is for you, Gemini. Moving forward to Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know for this Monday? What is the vibe for Cancer this Monday? We have Archangel Chamuel. Unconditional love, heart healing, self love. I love this for you, Cancer. Cancers are guided by their emotions, guided by the cups in the tarot. And I think that let's practice some unconditional love of self. Let's heal that heart. Let's focus on you. Self love is not being selfish, right? You can heal yourself and then you can pay that forward. You can set the example for someone when you start to heal yourself. You may not even be aware how closely people look at you and look at what you're doing and look up to you. And so they will copy or emulate you in a positive way. And they're like, well, if she can do it, then maybe I can do it too. So practice some self care. I think there's a greater lesson, and I think you affect other people, a lot of other people. Your second card is helpful people. So, like people who are here. Um, Maybe going to therapy, maybe talking to someone who's been through some of the same situations you have been through, or maybe talking to just somebody who's very empathetic, who gets it, who's a good listener. Um, I think that you're going to have help on this journey to self healing. Let's see here. Leo. What's the vibe for Leo this Monday? What messages can we give Leo this Monday? Monday, June 27th. Let's see here. You have the goddess Kuan Yin. So, kindness, compassion, divine mercy. I think that you're going to be in a position to give compassion. I think someone is going to maybe seek you out and ask you for some advice or assistance. Um, I think that you have a big heart and you're going to be able to help someone. And I think it's going to be an epiphany for you. I think you're going to help someone and have an aha moment for yourself, is what Spirit is guiding me to tell you. And this is about perfect timing. This aha moment, this someone seeking you out and you're having that compassion and love is going to be an awakening for you, right? It's coming in perfect time because this is something you need to hear or you need to experience for yourself, but it's through others that you'll get that. You'll get that healing and that experience. Moving forward to Virgo, what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know for June 27th, 2022? God is Gaia, Mother Nature, the provider, the elements. Uh, Virgo, I think this is your energy, right? Virgos are earth mothers. They're normally depicted with a lot of greenery, um, and in tune with the earth, right? You are an earth sign, so that makes sense. I think for you in particularly, this is telling you to just get in contact with Mother Nature. I know it's probably hard during the work week, but you can do little things like go outside for a walk or walk around the block, take 5 minutes, look at flowers, touch a tree, touch a branch, get some crystals. I think it's going to help ground you. It's going to help center you and make you feel grounded in your energy because this is your energy. Your secondary card is meditation brings answers. So again, taking that time, and again, I mentioned this on another reading. I take 5 minutes, listen to a 5 minute meditation, guided meditation. They exist. You can step away to the ladies' room, step away to the men's room, and just take a minute to center yourself. Also, if you listen to sounds of nature, that's going to bring a lot of calmness to your center. So listening to rain, listening to water, trees rustling, something of that nature. So that is your advice for Monday. Let's move on to Libra. What does Libra need to know for Monday, June 27th? What is the vibe? What is your divine guidance for Libras? You have Thoth, so writing, wisdom, time, Akashic records, right? Akashic records is our lifetimes, right? It's our lifetime library where we can access uh, thoughts, feelings, lessons of the past. I think that you should do some automatic writing, some journaling. I think that's going to help you release a lot here. We have the sacral chakra here. Um, that's what I'm getting here. I think we need to center ourselves in terms of our sacral chakra. Um, I think time is an issue, and we have wisdom and time here. And I think that maybe we're dealing with some time management because they're bringing me to that side of the card, and that's where I want to focus. I think there is some. I think you'll gain a lot of clarity if you do some time management, and I think that has to do with writing, like calendaring or putting yourself. I think focus is an issue here too, too as well. That's why I'm focusing on that time management. We have a little bit of ADHD going on, and we really need to draw our attention to to not feeling the pressure of time. Right, time is of the essence. Is what I'm feeling. You have improving health here, which I love because if you're having health issues and you're taking um, time to improve that, maybe it's you working out gym memberships, working out, walking or jogging or whatever that is to improve your health. I think that's probably the issue also. And this is why our center needs to be adjusted. I think that once you focus and improve your health, everything else will fall in line. For you, it's the balance, it's the work life health balance. And I think for you, it's very apparent this Monday that you really need to focus on that and make the time for it. Moving on to our Scorpio, what is the vibe for Monday, June 27th for our Scorpios? Let's clear this energy. When I leave my hands on the cards, as I'm trying to get spirit to manifest the energy or the message for you, if you're curious to what I'm doing. I also look out my window here. I have a window, and I look out into nature. Well, I have trees present, but I live in the city, so but you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to gain um, guidance from nature. So, Scorpio, you have Saint Brigide. You have fire, passion, growth. I think this is you. I think you are healing, right? And I love that there's three colors here, right? We have, well, maybe more so two colors, but we have the for our root chakra, our lower half, right? Our lower chakras, sacral. I think that we are growing. I think that we are getting grounded. I think we're getting to into an energy of confidence, and I love that for you. I'm not sure what's lit this fire, but you want to use that energy to your advantage. I love this going into Monday. Something lit a fire under you, maybe some spiritual guidance, and we're just moving forward in growth and being centered. I love that. I love that passion because I feel like Scorpio's really been going through it. There are opportunities coming for you, and maybe you have a job interview or you're trying to seek a new job opportunity. It's going to bring in some wealth, right? Because she is coins are raining upon her. So it's going to bring you um, growth in finances as well. There's going to be a financial opportunity for you. It's going to be very positive. I would work towards that. I would keep the passion burning. That is for you, Scorpio. That's one heck of a reading. Let's move on to our Sagittarius. What do we have for our Sagittarius for June 27th, Monday 2022? Before I draw the card here, Sagittarius, I'm getting a very clear message here. Um, and this is going to be I don't want it to sound harsh, right? So Sagittarius, let's start working on our mental health. I think that our mental health for many Sagittariuses are at the forefront. I think that you're just feeling the pressures, right? And I think Monday gives you particular anxiety. I think you're already having the Monday blues, right? I'm filming this on Sunday, the day before, and I feel like you're having the Monday blues. I feel like you're just anxious for the following day. You have Lord Ganesha, removal of obstacles, right? Clear path ahead. And this is why, right? You're already anticipating what's going to happen on Monday, even though it's not Monday yet when I'm recording this. And I'm feeling that anxiety very strong with you. We all have anxieties for Monday. I could say that about any card, but particularly for you, they wanted to bring me to that. I think that you feel there are obstacles at work or there are obstacles you need to face tomorrow, right? Because that's when life happens, Monday through Friday. Life happens all the time, but I'm talking about business life. That's when courts are open. That's where businesses are, the majority of corporate businesses are open. And I think this, for some reason, there's some anxiety here with that. You have forgiveness. Um, I'm not sure what situation you're going to face on Monday. I say this forgiveness card is more um for you than any situation you're dealing with on Monday. I think you need to forgive yourself. I think this is a self-reflection. I think that, maybe you feel like the situation you're heading into on Monday is your fault or you've had some part in it, and you may have. The thing about it is maybe forgive yourself, and if you need to accept responsibility, do so to move forward. Um, and that is your guidance, Sagittarius, for Monday, June 27th. Let's move on to our Capricorn and see what our Capricorns need to know. What does Capricorn need to know? Mary Magdalene, divine feminine devotion, and then you have sacred sexuality. So, this is a powerful card here. I think when we talk about the divine feminine, it's our compassion, it is our love and devotion, it is our loyalty, is what we're going to get at, right? I think our loyalty is going to be tested this Monday, and Capricorn. And I think that don't let your loyalty or devotion cloud your judgment, is what I'm being guided to tell you. I think that that's going to play a big role. I'm not sure if this is in reference to business or love, but don't let your loyalty and devotion cloud your judgment, is what I'm being guided to tell you. We also have further guidance from our secondary card. This is not the right time. Not the right time for what? Maybe it's not the right time to leave your company. It's not the right time to leave the person you're with. I think you need to work out that loyalty, devotion, and judgment here. You need to put a plan into action and not do anything out of haste, right? Don't do anything um, just because your emotions are running high. This is a red card, so I'm thinking about passion. So I'm thinking about maybe a little bit of anger and passion, and let's make decisions based on some logic. because this is not the right time to rock the boat, whatever that means for you, Capricorn. Let's see. Moving on to Aquarius, and we're getting down to the wire here. Again, please like, share, and subscribe. Really helps me grow. And just thank you. Thank you for listening to whoever listens. If it's one person, that's who I'm supposed to reach. Aquarius, Mother Mary, party of the heart, faith and conception. I want to talk about your throat chakra, Mother Mary, right? I think Mother Mary with this blue card is talking about our throat chakra and our third eye here. Because those two chakras are represented here in the colors. I think you do have purity of heart. And what happens when you have purity of heart, you put others' emotions above yours. I think we need to put ourselves first. I think we really need to express that. You also need to listen to your intuition when your intuition says someone or something is bad for you. That is the message I'm being given to you, to have faith in that intuition, that inner voice. Speak your truth. In the near future, you're going to have to face this. You're going to have to talk up and speak. Let's work this Monday to maybe get our thoughts in order. Maybe write it down, journal it, practice what you're going to say. I think you're getting the strength to have a tough conversation with someone, is what I'm being guided to tell you, Aquarius. And last but not least, we're going to get into our Pisces here. And what does Pisces need to know for June 27th, 2022? Pisces. Ooh, lots of heart healing. I thought this was two cards here. It's one card. You have Saint Daphne, and you have mental health, right? And you have well-being support. And I think it is a green card. So our mental health is at the forefront here, right? Because your mental health is affecting the way you feel emotionally. They go hand in hand. Also, our mental health, when we're having anxiety and depression, those are liars. They lie to us all the time. They tell us we're not good enough. They tell us we are unworthy of love. They tell us we can't do something. And I think that you need to get that in order, because I think you're not realizing all your gifts and all your potential. Your card is here, take action. Take action about your mental health and making yourself better for you, right? We have one life to live. We can't live someone else's life. We can't dictate someone else's life. And, and we can't fix people. We can only fix ourselves. And that's what I want you to focus on. Getting your mental health in order to face the challenges and the blessings that you have coming. And that is for you, Pisces. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.